Hey everyone, welcome to Matter Critter. This is Matthew Way. As you can see, I'm going to be reviewing the Rule of Threes book that is done by Jeffrey Deaver by Amazon. Hello everyone, welcome to Matter Critter. This is Matthew Way. Before I start this episode, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified of any episode at the bottom of this video or blog post. In this episode of Matter Critter, reviewing and analyzing the Rule of Threes, a novella by Jeffrey Deaver. This book is 260 pages long. This is not an exceptionally long read. The story will be about Constant Marlo, who is a DCI investigator for the state of Illinois. The name Illinois comes from a name of a Native American tribe. The book will explain this. Constant Marlo is working in Clark Valley to find the BRK killer who is terrorizing the town of Clark Valley. She works for Frank Tremaine and Zoe Ementide, who works for the Clark Valley Sheriff Department. Frank Tremaine is the sheriff, and Zoe Ementide is the one of the deputies that works for the sheriff. So Ementide is paired with Constant Marlo in finding the BRK killer before this individual strikes again. So Ementide and Constant Marlo work well together. Constant Marlo is a female police investigator who works for the state of Illinois. The BRK killer likes females that have dark hair, so the killer is raping and killing these females. This is a person who wants to live his sexual fantasy and wants to impose his sexual fantasy on his victims. There will be several possibilities of who the killer is. I'll give him a rating in this episode. Hope this is inspired to read, watch, and learn. Please consider signing up for Patreon, YouTube memberships, or purchasing stickers at the bottom of this video. If 10 or more people sign up for Patreon or YouTube memberships at $10 or higher, I'll give those people a shirt. This would be a fantastic way for you to support the channel. If you do not want to do that, you can purchase stickers at the bottom of this video, or you can go to my website, mattercrit.com, and go to shop and get cool merchandise to help support the channel. Thank you. Before I continue this, remember, I will give you an analysis of the text, and whatever reading I give you is my opinion. This does not mean that you must agree with me. I never agreed with any of the reviewers that I would have read or listened to. What I've always admired is that they gave what they saw in the text he or she was reviewing, and that individual would have given his or her opinion. This is what I do. Whatever reading I give you, you need to know that is of my honest opinion. I will never lie to you. If you do not agree with me, no matter what reading I give you, that is fine with me. The channel or blog is meant for reading, watching, and learning. I always hope that inspires you to think critically. You know that I go through text carefully. As you can tell that I've looked at them and give detailed analysis of what I see. Hope that helps you. Thank you for being followers of my channel or my blog. As I mentioned before, the BRK killer is attacking females that have dark hair. This killer is targeting females that are in their 20s. You would think this killer is an older man. The reason that is the case, there is a man that goes by the name of Joseph Ray William. Joseph Ray William is stalking around looking to find someone. The reader will think he is after witnesses that may have seen him. It appears that he is a stalker. A stalker is someone who watches someone, and they are obsessed with that individual. The book will throw twists and turns. What the reader thinks he or she knows, he or she does not. It is great writing. It is great storytelling when the reader cannot figure out what is going on in the story. Jeffrey Deaver knows how to get the reader to guess what he is doing. Frank Tremaine is the sheriff in Clark Valley, but he's also a forensic scientist. He knows how to break down the evidence at the crime scene. He is good at CSI. He tells Constant Marlo that he had to learn how to do it since there is not enough in the budget for the town for the sheriff department to hire a forensic scientist or a CSI. The people that saw the killer are the Hope family. The Hope family's names are Glenn Hope, Liz Hope, Tamara Hope, and Eric Hope. It is assumed, since they are the witnesses, that he must be innocent. That would make sense, but this book does well to make the reader think that what you know is what you think you know. You do not. Glenn Hope is the father of the Hope family and is married to Liz Hope, who is the mother of the Hope family. Tamara Hope is the only female child of the Hope family, and Eric Hope is one of the male children of the Hope family. There is another male child, but is not in the picture. His name is Jason Hope. It is believed that he is dead, but is he? What is the status of Jason Hope? Is he dead or is he alive? Please leave your answer in the comment section below. Thank you. There is a racist group that is called the Your Brotherhood, and it is believed they are killing these females. They are not good people, but it does not mean they are the killers. They are looking to scare people that are minorities, and they want to scare Native Americans off their land. This is where this gets interesting. The Eagle Brotherhood are modern day Nazis. They do not have decans, but they still have their philosophy that there is one master race. The idea is to have the world be white. They want to have people go to Canada. This is where they are not interested in death camps, but they would like their part of the world be of all white people. In their minds, to make America great again is to make it white again. There is a man named Beckett with another man who attacks Constant Marlo and Zoe Eventide based off the group of Eagle Brotherhood, who are a Nazi group in this story. They attack her because they hate the fact she is with a person who is a different race or ethnicity. Constant Marlo used to be a boxer before she became a police investigator. She uses those skills to help beat those two men up that are attacking her and Zoe Eventide. They want her not to use any weapon. They believe they would have her at a disadvantage. What they do not know is that she is good at hand-to-hand combat. She does not have any weapons like a gun or a police baton. Those skills will be important. They are people who want to eliminate Constant Marlo and Eventide. They want her eliminated because they feel they are getting too close. They are seeing the book where their car gets pushed into the river by another car. This involves Constant Marlo breaking out of the car and having to rescue Eventide before they both drown. They are lucky to survive based off this attack. The reader concludes that there must be a guardian angel watching over them. Constant Marlo is more determined after this attack. The people who do this believe this will scare her off. All they do is make her more determined to find the truth. She is a bulldog and will do whatever it takes to find these people. There is more than one person in this criminal conspiracy. The BRK killer is not acting alone. The BRK killer has help. Constant Marlo concludes that is the case. The case has a lot of threads, and a good detective, given the time he or she needs, can put those threads together. She must solve a puzzle, and each piece needs to fit, so this mystery makes sense. Constant Marlo is in a relationship with Evan Quill, who is a prosecutor. She also trusts him and knows he is good at what he does. He's a straight shooter. He believes in the law and will apply it fairly. He comes to her and help her with solving the case of the BRK killer. They are in a hotel room. This relationship is not serious. It is a relationship to have fun. Joseph Ray Williams is going around looking for victims, or that is what the reader thinks. It feels like he is the killer who is raping his victims. He is not. He is a police detective. He is a bulldog. He's looking for the killer that killed and raped his wife. Joseph Ray Williams believes he's talking to an innocent person, but that person ends up hitting him with a pipe and crushes his skull and kills him. Believing he is the killer is wrong. It's not to be real, nothing more revealed here. It does bring the reader to the climax and leave the book open to a new book to be written. I'll give him a rating. I get the book Rule of Threes by Jeffrey Deaver, an Amazon original story, 10 out of 10. The story is complex, and what the reader believes he or she knows, they do not. The twists and turns are good in a mystery or thriller like this. As a reader, the reader wants to have it not be predictable. The writer does a good job of having characters that are believable and characters who believe to be good are not the case. The reader believes that he or she knows who the villain is, but does not. Who is the actual killer? Is there one killer or more than one killer? Please leave your answer in the comment section below. Jeffrey Deaver has written other books on Constant Marlo. It's called the Broken Doll series. I have not read them, but if you have a Kindle Unlimited subscription, you can read and listen to them for free. That would be part of a Kindle Unlimited subscription. It's good that it comes with an audio version for a person to listen to. If a person travels, having access to an audio version is a plus. Please go to www.mac.com and check out my blog. There'll be a bunch of blog posts that you can check on my website. My website has links to other websites such as Patreon. As mentioned before, you can become a patron. Thank you. Please check out my review on Justice League's coming up right now. Please check out my playlist of books coming up right now. Thank you. Please like this video if you found it fun. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell to be notified of any videos about the video. Please let me know what I covered down the road in the comment section below. Please check it if you know this man. I can grow. Remember, do not forget to read, watch, and learn. Thank you.